In this video, I am going to explain about the Python program to calculate area and perimeter of the circle using the concept of class and object. So in this particular program, first of all, we are creating a class with the name circle. And inside the circle class, we are writing three methods. Init is a predefined method or constructor method which we will be writing in any class. Whenever we create an object for that particular class, init method will be invoked. Apart from the predefined init method, we are writing two functions which are user defined functions with names area and perimeter. Now, as the name indicates, the name area or the function name area means we are going to calculate the area of a circle inside that function. As we know, the formula to calculate area of a circle is pi r square. Similarly, in the perimeter function, we are going to calculate the perimeter of a circle. The formula for perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r. We have written the same logic over here. Instead of writing the pi value directly as 3.14 or some more decimals, 3.1434 like that, what we are doing is we are importing a predefined module that is existing in Python called as math. Now math is a predefined module or library in Python that contains all mathematical related functions. So pi is a predefined uh, attribute which is existing in math module which refers to 3.14. So math.py. Whenever we write math.py, it means that we are substituting the value called as 3.14 in our program. Then for init method, we are writing two variables or two parameters called as self and radius. Self is a default parameter. The first parameter we write in any function, it will be treated as a self parameter, and the user defined parameter what we have assigned is radius. So this is about the circle class. Now outside the class, we are initializing variable r by using input function. We are accepting the value of radius. Since by default Python accepts every value as a string, we are typecasting that particular value into integer by writing int. Then we are creating an object called as obj for the class circle, and while creating object for the class circle, we are passing the value of r as argument. Now, whenever this particular statement is executed, first of all, the init method will be invoked automatically, and the value of variable r will be assigned to the variable radius. Now, whatever the value of r we are going to initialize over here, that value will be assigned to the variable radius. For suppose, if I am initializing the value of r as 2. Now here we are passing 2 whenever we are creating object. Now here the value of r will be assigned to radius, that is radius value will becomes 2, and here we are writing the statement to calculate area of a circle pi r square, math.py into self.radius, that is whatever the value we have assigned, that is 2 into 2 by 2 to the power of 2. By writing this double asterisk operator, it indicates that it treat 2 as an exponent value. Now literally this particular formula will be treated by Python compiler as 3.14 into r to the power of 2. This is how This particular statement is going to treated by Python interpreter. Similarly, in the perimeter function, we are writing the formula 2 pi r, that is 2 into 3.14 into 2. So this is how this particular function is going to execute. Now, in here, we are using a function called as round. Now, round is a predefined function existing in Python's math module, which will round off the number with a specified number of decimal points. Here, I have written obj.area, that is function called comma 2, which means whatever the value which is returned by area function will be rounded off only to two decimal points or two values after the decimal point. The same case is with the perimeter function also. Once we execute the program to check the output, as you can see here, first of all, it is asking us to enter the radius of circle. Whenever the radius of circle is entered, it is showing some value, and you can see after decimal point you have only two values. Now, if we execute the same program again by giving some other value, again it is displaying the output where we have two values after the decimal point. For suppose if I put, instead of 2, if I put 3 or 4 in the round off function, that is after decimal point 4 values can exist. If I write like this and I am entering the radius value as 4, see, after decimal point you are getting 4 values. So this is how the round function in math module works. Thank you.